Greetings and salutations, people. People. Greetings and salutations, people. People. Yeah, streaming absolute whack time of midday. Let's do the Goopia Empire. We're going to probably be alone for a little while until someone pops in and says hi. I normally stream about 8 PM, but today I'll be busy from 6 PM to 6 AM. Body bags' currency value only counts the bags that already contain a corpse. Empty bags provide no trade value. Interesting. Why would I care about that? Where were we? New lovers, Pie and Evil Larry. Something's causing immense lag. Come on. Interesting. Alright, so what do we actually got down here? 130 mil L70 Saber, which sounds like an extremely high penny around. Very nice. That's a lot of blunt. Goddamn. Alright, so we got ourselves a boatload of packaged survival oils, a boatload of ammo, a boatload of everything. Hello, random soul reap. Scarlet. Huh. That is ironic. Alright, we're harvesting tomatoes. Got some wind turbines. We got lots and lots and lots of pies. We got 1.8 days until they are done. Luckily for us, we only have one pie left. We just gotta haul in all the corpses and such. $28.84s. Oh, goddamn. God bless me. We actually got one of the iron lights, didn't we? Oh, we got the rail guns unlocked, which is nice. Now we can actually do mass research on like really, really potent stuff. Do we have a charge weapon laying around? No, we don't have a singular charge weapon anywhere. Don't have a singular charge weapon anywhere. Okay, so food-wise, material engineering. How is Larry? Still got slow digestion. You're gonna go a lot faster soon. How's Pie going? You're eating an obscene amount of pie, which is good. We have over 200 pilots, which is fine. Yeah, it's gonna get exponentially worse very soon. Seems like the slowing down pi effect only affects humans. That's weird. Just grabbing some music for the day. Where is that music I like? Where's that song? Why not this one? Oh god. And I should be back now. So we're kind of hoping for the chickens to explode outwards and do that. We need to get local. How you doing? How about we decrease that and you get back to work? I'm assuming you got a sidecast time and it's currently 8 AM, so it's, yep, right there. Intriguing. What's up with the frame rate? Doesn't seem as high as it could be. Am I downloading something? No. Okay, we're good. I didn't even do 3 times. It's probably because of the obscene amount of bugs rolling around. How's the pool going? Oh, it's nearly filled. Good job. Hey, look, we got enough uranium. We had enough. Now we don't. Recycle all of that, please. Tomato plant rotted because thingamajig. Okay. What research can we go get? Gunlink. Or model implants. Gunlink. Diplomatic corps. Okay, cool. We just want to pick the cheapest right now. We can also now start growing Devil's Strand. Start growing me Devil's Strand, please. So, did you just pick that up, or? Alright, you got your rifle, Larry, which is good. The chickies have to eat pie. They might have eaten grass. Maybe. Well, we obviously need to harvest all the grass. Where is local? Are you holding all the animals? Probably. Hello, Red. You're winning against those infections. Let's convert you. Way of the Apocalypse. Terrible. Genuinely awful. Hmm. You can make some rail shots, which could be nice. Actually, a hefty amount. We got the rail rifle, rail shot. That's a sniper. Not recommended for close quarters. Rail cannon, rail sniper. So this one's decent. Still an obscene amount of penetration. Not too great of damage. It's not that great of damage. Against Void, it would do great. It actually could kill them. It could actually hurt them, I mean. Good luck killing them. Who are these goobers? Ah, these are Cinder. Cool. Royal insect jelly. Don't worry, we have much. Aggression against the border. Yeah. Where are we on the world map? I haven't actually fully checked that. So we got some bugs nearby. Why aren't you losing nutrition? You are. Okay. It's just taking fucking forever. Oh, we're actually losing watts. I'm assuming as the uranium gets more and more spent, the less power it can generate. The Revenant is trying to escape. Larry, over here. Nope, not here. Well, we just have a Revenant within the base. Fun, I know. Well, we just have a Revenant in the walls now, huzzah. What do we do about that? No. Well, good news, they won't run out of food. $62 pies. Aim for its head. Did you just fucking smack it straight in the head? Fuck me. Anyways, capture it. That was easily dealt with. How are we gonna learn how to hunt it? We'll just wait for it to attack someone, and then we just smack it in the head. It'll be fine. Leaves quite the gooey spot. We're producing way too much food and way too much of everything. $200 bloody medicine. God damn. God damn. So, it was over here. Oh, it went from over here to over here. Okay. Obviously, we should probably get rid of all this, all these rocks. Who's our mining specialist? Jung. Who are you? I didn't realize you existed. Intriguing. Alright, we're pretty close to getting that done. Even at one time it goes pretty fast. How many uranium rods do we have? How much uranium do we have? 150 pellets. We need 115 plus silver. Okay, cool. Diplomatic Corps. There we go. Hydroponic or Legion. Ooh, soldat could be nice. That's a cheap research. We'll go grab it. And it leads to better stuff anyways. It doesn't lead to better stuff. We just get soldats. We got a bunch of weapons here. What's this one set up to? Is this like damage, set amount of damage, or is it literally just any raw material? What the hell is this stockpile even for? Oh, it's raining. That should clean up all the blood outside. There we go, more polymer. Where does the hive go? Side level nutmegs. Okay, what do you got? Oh, you're a hiremanist. Oh, alright. Break up. Pie and Evil Larry couldn't handle. Alright. So, yeah, it's gonna take a while to convert. Convert's gonna be fine. Recruiting's gonna be difficult. What should we put as a security measure there? Probably a concrete auto bunker. Pop that there, and pop this here. Just so we have full 360 coverage. Got plenty of oil here. How big is that oil deposit? It's potentially the biggest. Interesting. Fire hunter. Mm-hmm. We got 4 more uranium. That's good. Alright, Zach, shut her down. Scram it. Should be safe soon. Load up the fuel. We'll need the reactor to be turned on soon. We don't have much power storage. How many batteries do we have? 2 batteries for the entire base. Oh shit, the entire facility is flatlined because we only have 2 backup batteries. Do we not have any more? Reactors nearly back online. Reactor online. Legion. Carpet making, network defenses. Could be quite nice. 34,000. Fucking Jesus. That's a lot of power. 13,000 extra watts. Mm, 8,000 watts. Those rods are providing plenty of power. Where are they going? We need a way to condense this food down better. How much pie do we have left? 116 pies. You know what? Everyone's going on pie diet. Pie is probably already on a pie diet. Yep. Kind of their purpose. Obviously, the one person that exempted from the pie diet is Lethal Larry. Right out. $2.7 days, nearly done. Hopefully the chickens can eat the pies before it gets out of control. Wow. I'll do it. A Kindry event. Red Snake Slayer. Immortal. Yes. Immortal. Why is your brain... Oh, because you got a different type of brain. Interesting. You're happy. You're happy. Is anyone actually, like, genuinely unhappy? Tense news cycle. Soaking wet. I'm soaking wet. Interesting. Oh, is Ray doing something today? I'm gonna go check her schedule. Wednesday's Repo with the other streamer. Wonderful. White Knuckle for 2 hours, followed by a Repo collab. Interesting. Ah, converted. Wonderful. Now we do the long, arduous process of getting red to join the colony. What other piece of technology we could go insta research? We got the particle guns. Network defense, it's fine. This all... No, it's just soil that's been rained upon. Okay. Bring it up. Alright, let's do reverse engineer. It's just so we can get gas operation. If we can get gas operation, then we can go down precision rifling. And once we can go down precision rifling, we can go down pulse charge. Is there any weapons in here that is a charge weapon? Including charged ammo. Charge, gleam fire. No? Alright. God damn! 40 steel, that's cheap. 34 uranium and 34 plasteel. God damn! 86 kilograms per shell? Whew. 130 mil, alright. My god, the pies are getting out of control. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so what have we actually got? Turbines at 27%, control rods, cooling. We got this one cooling tower can hold so fucking much power. Do we even have enough chickens? 2.2 days. They keep adding more chickens to the pile. These chickens will eventually need to eat though, which they have. So the goal is to let the chickens eat the pies. But the problem is the pies are gonna keep multiplying. Goddamn anomalies. Network defense, multi-barreled weapons. Heavy weapons, every weapons. There we go, we can actually start making a lot of the cannons and such, which are really, really effective. There we go. Worker, art worker, nice. So we're researching heavy weapons, which is fine. There's the spike launcher. What's its range? 500! It can go from map to map. It can go from down here to up there. God damn. Well, we now know have the appropriate equipment. Where is it? Centric Tech, there we go. Auto loaders, obviously slap those down. In supply, ooh. We will now also go get ourselves the supply cabinet. We also got the Silverfish Thumper. I'm not sure what it does, but hopefully it does its job. We got the steel, right? 3,100 steel is not much. 20 by, I don't know, 138. So now those will auto load. Now what we need to get is we'll need a defense grid node. Gonna cost us a hefty amount of plasteel. Why did that get destroyed? Did I accidentally deconstruct it? Weird. A reinforce? We got tons of reinforced barrels. Erosion traps. Imagine just having a wall of fucking cannons. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. 37mm auto anti-tank guns. God bless me. These things are quite effective, but they aren't the best. Greetings, Evil Larry. It's good to see you, buddy. We've been getting good amount of research. A lot of war. Oh, they're at full-out war. They're full-on at war. Interesting. My god, you got some of these missiles. Ooh. This thing has an auto load of 7. God damn. Holy shit. That's a barrel. Thing's covered in fucking guns. We got heavy weapons, which is good. Signal decoder. Bionic replacements. Oh, the next. I think I might be a pretty big gun. I think that might be a pretty big gun. Yeah. Finally, we have heavy weapons. How are you roaming away? Oh. That's a lot of pie. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of pie. Do we need more pie? Please no. Larry's eating the other pie now. I mean, hold up. Well, no shit. What do you think? That pie is just gonna stop multiplying? Ray told me to get rid of the other pies, but this one, we had so many leftover pies. Even everyone eating, it's too much. I have to get rid of the last pie. The pie party last night was fucking ridiculous. You know what? Don't eat that. It's pie's job. Goodbye, pie. So I have no problem if you get rid of the pie. Yeah. The pie's actually, I think, lagging us right now. Too many pie multiplication. So far, defensive-wise, we're doing a lot better at defenses. We got triple fucking autocannons. We got one of these things. We got one of these things. Tandems, MGs. These basically a 50 cal. 338 Lapua. 50 cal. This thing has 250 cals. That's a rear-faced 50 cal. This is a pencil mount 50 cal. This is a front-mounted 50 cal, and this is a. That's kind of cool. So this thing is covered with guns. fact that this doesn't require any... It requires a gunner. I don't believe that. Yeah, chuck it in there, that'll be fine. Grab that tank in. We got like gun entrenchment. Yeah, I think 4-8. Yeah, that's a month. The lowest is 0.15. Thank fucking God. At this point, I'm 90% machine, 10% organic. That is true. Your brain's like that as well. Pie. Don't worry, we'll eat all the pie eventually. Actually, since we don't have to worry about pie expansion... Go. Be free. Vulcan is a formidable vehicle-mounted, remote-controlled Gatling weapon, utilizing by the army. It demonstrates What the fuck? How the fuck did you break containment? No. Everyone was keeping an eye on it. It just broke fucking containment. Oh, come on. It just killed Nutmeg. Instantly. This thing's annoying. Also, it activated on its own. Assembled 90%. Further studies required to identify a permanent neutralization method and evaluate a potential practice. Oh, it's gonna trigger anyways. Oh my god. Okay, I did not know that. It is a 173 reference. The broken statue. Never seen structure abstract damage from response team successfully shattered BS-1010, reverted into a temporary dormant pile that still retains self-reassembling properties. Continuous visual observation directly delays its autonomous reactivation. Raw Shamblers. It's based on 173. Yep. Oh, fuck, it's still here. Did they try to mimic any of the AO ones? I don't know. You know what I remember? I feel like we should do more, what's it called? I feel like we should do more, Void game. I forgot what it's called. Not Catch with These Unknown. What's the Void game called again? Call of the Void. That's it, maybe? Voices of the Void. That's it. Call of the Void sounds like a Cthulhu game. Chicky decided to roam away. Good job. We have to keep an eye on this fucking thing, because it's going to reassemble and just flat out kill someone. Whatever, save. We need a person or a mech to constantly observe it so it can never move. No. You don't understand. It doesn't matter what colonist or animal sees it. What matters if I see it. So if I look away, it kills someone. I am the one that has to look at it. But I'm not allowed to look away. Because that's why it just teleports and kills someone. It's because I'm not looking at it. That's harsh. Actually, it's really easy. Because I can still grab everyone and bring him over. It's just that if I look away, kill someone. Luckily, there's only one way out, so if I do this, it won't go anywhere. But if I were to do this, or do this, oh, it just killed like a bunch of people. Yeah, so it's gonna assemble soon. Then let's research ways to destroy it. Yeah. Oh no, there's a bot in chat. Possible ban evader. I agree with that statement. Possible. You know what I feel like having? Chocolate. I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep it observed. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some chocolate. I have chocolate and clay right next to me. I have been thinking about eating it. Oh, you should then. I gotta turn on the aircon. The reason I'm streaming early today is because I'm gonna go take care of my nephew at like from 6 to 6. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That means I just gotta get him in bed on time. Oh, it's 96%. It's not going up as fast because I'm not looking away. Yeah, this game isn't running so well anymore. I'm buying fucking these. Grab me those clothes. Maybe. You can't. You can't. They broke up. They broke up. They broke up. You can't. Was the pie that one that did it? I agree, I blamed the pie. These chicken's gotta run out of pie soon. Now let's sacrifice pie to the blood god. We can't. Ex-lover. They knew what was up. I sacrificed the last lover this weekend. The last like so I got sacrificed too. Oh, okay. So how do we sacrifice pie? Is there a ritual, or do I just kill them with you and then just give you the level? Oh yeah, by the way, I made 10 cents on a destroy them with Dev and give me. How about I kill them? Larry, why not we just kill them? Firing squad. Thrombo soft fur armor. Ooh. Arrest your ex. To deal with the debuff of their death. Then I and the rest of the colony will get upset. There needs to be a downside to literally sacrificing a colonist. There needs to be a downside. Especially at max level. Yeah. We could make it so it gives you 100 bloodstone. So at lower level, like Reviants, they get a lot more. But at higher level, isn't like as great. Hello. Is there a ritual we can do? Execution. Well, I am bloodthirsty, so I'll get happiness from earning there. You got no social. Where did it go? Fuck, it moves fast. No! No! Okay, good. Fire has been executed. Oh! You're upsetty spaghetti. But karma will be fine. Okay, that's good. Yeah, your mood's better now. Simple launches! Woo! Rail Rifle LGL. Now, someone like me, I don't really, I want it to happen. Don't worry about it. Hmm. But you could be knocked out. I don't feel pain, so I wouldn't go down. I would actually hold up. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably kill anyone before they can arrest me. Actually, I have a way to take you down, Larry. There we go. We can take you down now. No. Here, Evil Larry's got brain augments, so an EMP will put them in a coma. Which will, cancel their mental break. Plus, the only, like, berserks are only dangerous when it's your meleeer. Because when people go berserk, they don't shoot, they only melee. It's like some sort of, like, design feature or some, like, intention. But, yeah, basically, we don't have to worry about Evil Larry. Like, he's fast, and he's heavily armored, but so is everyone else, and his melee isn't strong enough to go through power armor. So someone can just sit there. I feel like Murder Rage should allow you to shoot. Murderous Rage is only melee. So I have Dead Calm, I can't go berserk. Exactly. Exactly, so it doesn't matter. The only thing I am worried about is you don't need to make EMP grenades. They're not for you, they're for everyone. Because I'm assuming everyone's got brain augments. Yeah, cyber brains. Though that would count. That would count. Cyber brain. Leg. Link. Brain. 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 A few people have them. And those that don't have any brain augments aren't strong. They don't have any other bionics to begin with. The only one we have to worry about is installation. I am not installing that. Vlexi, you said yourself that, yeah, refund me. No, actually, this would be pretty useful. It wouldn't actually be a bad idea. It's for me and then, lol. Yeah, actually, if we look at your character, you don't have the ability... Are you in a stable relationship? Gorge environment, memorized. Oh, you have the strange solution. Oh, that's cool. High die, economic collapse nearby. You can install it on me because I have Dead Calm, so it won't be a problem anyways. My only problem with Evil Larry is Evil Larry might just physically run away. Like, if they get the I want to run wild or run away debuff, they just fucking bolt and they're gone. They're just fucking, oh, I'm out. Can't arrest them in time. Problem with... That's why, the fastest person should be the medic, slash the most stable person. Game is stuttering like crazy. On fucking 1 times. What the hell? Ray, what have you done to your colony? What have I done to your colony? Oh, the pool's full. Yay, people can now swim in the pool. Simple launches. Fuel storage. Washing machine. Basic optoelectronics. Oh yeah, by the way, we can research stuff now. I'm pretty sure Vlexi's got the reverse engineering, so we can research all the advanced shit now. Did you schedule my surgery? No, I have not. It is a torso augment. Look at the stuttering on 2 times. I still have an RKG. Want me to get Deadcom? A Deadcom isn't an Archaeogene. Through that, yes. So is there... Okay, so I have a question. Is there a reason everyone has these specific weapons? Is there a reason man and woman have... Like, man doesn't have a weapon? Man doesn't have a weapon because he's incapable. Silly Ray doesn't have a weapon. She wants to have most of the... thingamajig. Oh, a Silver Shredder. My favorite. Yeah, some of them are just art fighters, I think. Well, they're wearing armor. Medics wear armor? Yeah, is woman a medic? No, she's plants. Bloodlusts, because she's a Reviant. Lexi. So... I mean, the majority of people in Warzone, regardless of action or inaction, they should usually be armored. But that's substantial. Counterpoint. Everyone's a warrior. Everyone picks up a gun. The only one that don't pick up a gun is the literal man. Who is a high mate. You give that baby a rocket launcher. My grandma got blew up by a bazooka. Bazooka. Give that baby a AK. AK-47s for everyone. Alert. War. Both sides spent. They signed a ceasefire. That was quick. That was like 3-day war. And again, knowing like how much they sent at a raid. Imagine the actual wars between these nations. Like, you know how many people they have? It'd be 300 v 300 per skirmish. Oh my god. You know what I just thought of? Imagine a real-time strategy of RimWorld, like a mod to make it into a real-time strategy. Where it's like you would build anything with your ability. You build a structure and then you click on it and then you could produce units from it, like Command and Conquer style. What's the statue doing? It's chilling. But like, imagine that. That'd be cool. Because then you can mod it, and you can have other units and such. You can make custom units, and then you can save this as prefabs. That would be sweet, but I feel like it'd be kind of random factor, so people don't meta barely. Yeah. Like, I mean, what mods could you even use for it? Combat Extended would give combat a lot more range and depth. Ammo management would be difficult, but I'm assuming you can make an ammo plant or an ammo building, and units would resupply themselves from there. And actually, I think you can just play with Combat Extended without the ammo. You can actually play Combat Extended without the ammo, so that actually simplifies it. A golden plate. Nice. Scrap that. That's a lot of pie. At least it's all being slowly devoured. Industry mod would be also good, but also that depth and complexity. Like cheap strategies people would cook up. You know, actually, hold up. I want to go look that up real quick because I've seen it before. RimWorld PvP. I've seen people do tournaments. This was 3 years ago. Fuck me.
Stations. The battery bank is drained by mineral scanners, and the power balance begins at a small surplus. The goal of the game is to reduce the opposing team's battery bank to 0 power, either by destroying their power stations or destroying the batteries directly. You can also win by wiping out the opposing team in combat. Each team starts with 12 available pawns stored in Cryptosleep. Each player on each team controls a single pawn at any given time. When a pawn is downed, the player wakes up a new pawn and continues to play. There are 4 pawn classes, 3 of each type. You may use them in any order, depending on what team composition seems most useful at the moment. The game is designed for teams of 4 players, but is flexible. The defensive turrets surrounding each team's spawn room are hostile to everyone, and they are controlled using switches found inside the spawn room. Turn them on to discourage spawn camping, but don't forget to turn them off before you go outside. Gear up using powerful loot found around the map, but beware the insect cocoons that guard it. Special rules are...
It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Interesting. You could control only a single pawn at once. Kind of forces you to think more or be punished. Yeah. Hmm. Alright. I'm back. So the game is like stuttery, which is not entirely fun. I'll never not appreciate the modding community for this game. It's such cool people. Oh, absolutely. This game's got quite the modding community. Kind of the reason why this game's still around, to be honest. I wonder how many pies they're eating. Binging food. Ironically, we don't want that. The pies are no longer a problem since we got rid of the main pie. But the chickens are... I think the game's lagging because of the pie, which is never good. The net. I don't know what that is. Don't worry, they're quite cheap. Yeah, that's true. They're only milking, like, thing. Growth vats. Give me some of those, please. I don't know why they think that's faster. I think Ray was looking for uranium, wasn't she? Hmm. Something's causing lag. Something's causing stuttering, which is never good. Still trying to melee 3 of them. Ooh. I'm assuming, yeah, you just want to get these used. Alright, so... pie is still being slowly eaten. $14, $16. Yep. Tomato plants have died from rotting. Don't worry about it. We still have way too much. It also probably doesn't help that I have 1 billion chickens. Alright. We'll need to build some more food storage. What are these? The Glenhead hub. That's a hefty amount. Basic processor. How does one glid attack this net? They're expensive. Like a bit of plasteel. And then the hidden one probably takes double. Yep. I'll pass the solar flare. I'm simply going to pass the solar flare because I can't be fucking bothered. Hey, if I have the ability to pass events, I fucking will. Specialized efficiency processes. I mean, that's 3,000. Advanced launchers. GMM. Missile. Oh, okay. Grab it all. Oh, we got steel. Over here. Okay. What's up with Evil Larry? Broke up with Pi, colonists left unburied. Don't worry, that will subside soon. They're nearly fully gone. It's 16% till activation. Cool. Spinal cord along a rapid material transmutation that converts the surrounding biological tissue into inorganic white marble. Oh jeez. No, you overdosed, tell you shilly Billy. What the fuck, you double dosed? You nearly killed yourself, Nutmeg. God damn. I wanna make you do it. Sugar crazy with that burger sugar. Yeah. I'm getting yawny. Man, that shit's expensive. How many people do we actually have now? 12 human beings. Another steel deposit directly under the reactor. Wonderful. Is anyone gonna go rescue the Booger Sugar Boy? Can handle your blow. I ain't gonna help you for that show. Still got a boatload of pie. Get rid of that pie so all the chickens can get back inside. For the good of the world. The pie must be consumed. Now local will begin to hold the chickens. I think we should try to get Nutmeg's all their equipment back. No equipable equipment yet. High frequency saw. I'm assuming that's for butchery and plant work. Ba da 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 da. me thinking, why do I hear... Did lightning really strike that ammo? Wow. Out of the entire map to hit with lightning. Wow. Anyways. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, come on. We need to go into Eccentric Tech and grab ourselves the shelf again. Auto Advanced Fabrication. Man, I missed this stream for 1 hour and look at your progress. I wouldn't know about that, but yeah. It's 127 tribals. Get on the weapons! Evil Larry! Who else are we bringing? Bring Zach. Fire the cannon! Boom! Oh, the amount of corpses. Oh, that was dealt with. Missile away! Boom! Now that was dealt with. She's a beauty. You just ripped like 50 people apart. Alligator snapper. Yep, that's a snapper, alright. And you know what's the greatest part? We can make the ammo now. Which I have an incentive to make the ammo. $120 mil. How many other 120 mils are there? Looks like it's old, so... Oh, it's got Plasteel Predator Trader. We'll use high explosive shells. Oh, it took a little bit of damage. Is it Deathmatch Switch a mod focused on combat? Yeah? Yeah, pretty much. Advanced launchers. Ooh. Heavy artillery. Resistance of what the fuck? How'd you get 40 down in like a few days? Magdalena seems better for production. Yeah, but the problem is that we're not allowed more people and everyone's already got the really good shit they want or have. Skill underground. This thing fucking shredded. Bloody hell. Missing FSX. Really? Big shops are just quite something. They carry stuff around for free? Yeah, they do. We need to get Rimfella, we need Styroling, and then we can get FSX processing. But for the time being, we need to get FSX processing up now. Make setups are really good, but I think they're really bad for TPS though, which is a real shame. What we should do is probably get a few of these pods. Let's see if we can befriend some people. Oh, who's the closest? They're hostile. They are reasonable. They're permanently hostile. I think giving insect jelly to the bugs might be a bad idea. These guys can be reasoned with. That raid didn't end well for the enemies, I'll be real. Strange puddle, sure. Guys, we have a problem. There's a strange puddle. Of dark, viscous, crimson, oozing, spreading, a stark, contrasted environment. Going to do. What? I don't know. Blood like liquid pump. Wait. Don't we have blood like liquid? A blood exactly they change its own density, it can be extracted related, it's filtered well enough, it can be used as a blood substitute. Check the Christmas tree. You should put it on the rec room. We have over 1,000 medicine. Hot diggity dog. Surrogate organs, bionic replacements. I thought we already got that. The net. Artificial fibers, advanced glow detector processing, hot tubs, carpet making. How about we get bionic replacements so we can start getting bionics for everyone? Shoot frenzy, blood puddle report. Alright. A strange puddle exhibiting anomalous properties was discovered. A substance within the resembles blood, but the color of a significant lower oxygen concentration. As sampling depth increased, the liquid density grew, reaching a point of impenetrability at 1 meter. The analysis revealed a composition primarily composed of blood with a bioferrite admixture. Giving it non-hostile nature and unique density shifting properties, the puddle has been temporarily classified as Class 0, safe. Further investigation is recommended to fully understand the potential application of the anomalous characteristics. Outcome. Although sample process puddle displayed a no hostile reaction, and any analysis of collected samples related to the composition 90% identical to standard blood, with additional of bioferrite. The 1 meter is become so high to permit further extraction. Discussion. A blood yep. Recommendation. Continue monitoring this. Ah, yeah, cool. We just have a blood puddle now. Oh, so is the game running better? Yeah, the game's running better now. What the fuck? It's magic. Yeah, the game's running better now. Like, it's not stuttering like every few seconds. That's good. Like, this is actually might be usable. Hive doors and hive walls. Or pain. Alright, so, what do we got around here? Ooh, nice. Oh, wow. Oh my god, the wealth! What difficulty are we playing on? Blood and dust, nice. What time is it? 3:38. Nice. We're not unforbid. We're not even gonna unforbid everything. We're just gonna let this all rot. We'll go get Evil Larry, they go burn it all. Why was I... Oh, some of the twisted meat got destroyed. Bullets. I need more bullets. Of course the concrete clubs don't catch fire. What was I thinking? Wow, big weapon, sir. Oh, what big weapons. It is a big weapon. Look at this thing. We can make it bigger by making 125 mil. Anti-tank gun. Cannon. This turret with rotary gun. Yep. It loses its secondary weapons. Oh. Imagine having like 3 of these. You could stop any fucking wave. Go on, people. Do work. Ray doesn't have a lot of infrastructure for weapons production. I made this little workshop for it, but I don't know what weapons we even want to make. I can make everyone rail rifles. It's got an extremely good pen. BO raised the most OP drops of Room Connect, so they don't even need damn workshops. Yeah, but now I'm not gonna get any of those drops. So I have a limited supply of good stuff. Ray's been relying heavily on Rim Connect. This whole base has been built with mostly Rim Connect. I don't think she's recruited and converted a single human being. Look, we only got Red, which we actually did convert. Red, by the way, is a level 8 Soul Reap with Silink of level 10. Incredibly potent. 570. Ho ho ho. Switch FSX, 130. There we go. That's how you make a lot of ammo. Ray may have been waiting for the ability to process oil more efficiently. We don't have a human production specialist, so that is one of the issues we'll have. Load me up 20 shots. Load Heichi into the alligator. Did I get that strength enhancer installed? I'm not sure. No, you didn't. What does this even do? Carry weight, carry capacity, mass, melee damage. Yeah, nice. Plasteel and advanced components. I guess they'll go with Lexi. Strength. There we go. There you go. Install that immediately. Okay, so... how much global work speed do you actually have? Oh, 300 is not bad. Electric drill, Poseidon. No actual... let me check your brain. Consciousness plus 30%. Which it isn't actually going up. Consciousness, manipulation, general labor speed, smelting, researching, studying, reaction, meditation, crafting, intellect. Not bad. Gonna get some new arms soon? That would actually be a pretty good idea. Flash base? What the fuck? Ray hasn't had a single flesh beast this entire time? Well, he just got fucking nailed. RIP Flesh Beast. It must have emerged from there. There we go. Blood thing is good for psychophages or money making hemogen. Yeah, that's a good idea. Bionic replacement. There we go. Hard light guns. Mechanical implants. Repair shelves. Repair cabinets. Hard light is quite good. We can actually reverse engineer the hard light so we don't have to use for 4,000. It's just the hard light takes uranium, which we need to get uranium. Steel, steel, steel. Exactly. Who's the Mechanator? Zack. Zack's the Mechanator. Summon the War Queen! To war! Oh shit, they're inside the walls. War Queen, little baby, compared to the Snapper? Yeah, fucking hell. Coffee baby versus hydrogen bomb. Coffee baby versus hydrogen bomb. Begin. Red has been recruited. Congratulations. Ray misclicked that ages ago. Oh, that is hysterical. Holy shit! Automatic repair. Mecha gear. High mech tech. What the luck? Ooh. I got 2 hours until I gotta go over and babysit. I've decided to keep streaming. I wanted to go take a break, but, like, take a break before I go over, but I'll probably fall asleep, and that would be bad. What Soul Reap is red? Red is Soul Reap 8. Soul Reap 8 Psychic level 10. Alright, so it's time to make a mega facility. Alright, it's time for a mega factory. We just need to mine it all out. We need more children to operate the factory. So true. Alright, the massive mining project has begun. With how big that space is going to be in the mountain, don't you feel Infestation's going to terribly mess up the insides? Ray doesn't care about infestations. Clearly, she's part bug. Like, this is all underground, this is all underground, this is all underground. If a major infestation appears, I bet my organs that it will appear on that side of the map. Yeah. Ooh, another report. A significant change in the previous observation. Anomalous blood-like liquid in the puddle has been detected. The liquid density has decreased, potentially for deeper exploration. However, the presence of the hostile entity within the puddle has been confirmed through physical attacks on the sampling equipment. This shift, however, began necessarily reclassification of caution. Further investigation and preparation. Significant change of blood puddle was observed by Nutmeg Reborn. The liquid within the now closely resembles standard blood, exhibiting a higher oxygen concentration. Subject repeated the sampling process, extracting liquid from various depths. However, unexpectedly at one minute part presents with no resistance, offering no further, or nearly causing Nutmeg to fall into the puddle. At 5 meters, the sampling device was physically damaged. The test tube was safely extracted. Outcome: analysis collected samples reveal a substantial decrease in blood-like liquid density. The sample device showed multiple bite marks on the surface, indicating the presence of dangerous creatures within the puddle. The rapid decrease of blood-like liquid density is a potential pathway opening into a deeper puddle. The raised concern about the possibility of hostile entities residing within the ability to breach the surface. The light on this development, the puddle is reclassified as cautious. Recommendations: okay. Don't worry, we have something watching over it. It sounds like a lake blood of gonna crawl out of it. Yeah. It's a small puddle. Anyways, I'm sitting there reading that like, oh god, let me check how I ordered the account. Yep, yesterday, got it. I feel like having a massive construction site. Ooh. Alright, cool. I'm scared of the potential of the puddle, but I'm also excited to see how they honor it. Yes, indeed. It's oh, it's losing blood density. Rapidly. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll be fine. This thing's fully loaded, and it's always watching the puddle. Don't worry, it's definitely not. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Vast building. Nah. Can't be bothered with quests, you know what I mean? How's the blood puddle going? Losing liquid density. Obviously, whatever's containing it it's breaking out. You know what? Let's create an SCP. Let's create our own SCP for shits and giggles. What would it be? Because I have an idea, but I want to hear your idea. If you were to create an SCP, what would it be? Give me a second to brew on that. Right, yep. Or would you like to hear mine? Nearly get that done, which is good. Boy, I'll kind of explain mine since I like to write raw form for a while ago. More of a story I wrote. Okay. Tell me yours. I was saying I'll try to type mine out while I listen to you. Okay. So basically my SCP that I just created like literally a few minutes ago is basically it's a safe / Euclidean class. It's cautious basically. And the main problem with it is that its main gimmick is that it creates what the person most fears and will terrorize them. Right? It creates the person's most feared thing. Now, it isn't like a hallucination. It's a physical entity where it emerges from liquid or a form of liquid. It could be blood, it could be water. It can be anything, and it can reshades itself into what that person most fears. The problem is that it doesn't go away until the person conquers their fear. Early on, they assumed to be overtly hostile, so they kept shooting it, but obviously it was very hard to actually take down what you most feared. Some people, it was clowns. Some people, it was monsters. Some people, it was people they emotionally were scared of. Basically, it takes any reasonable fear, like a swarm of spiders, a swarm of things. Like, it takes your greatest fear, or any fear, and it terrorizes you with it. And I think that would be good space for redacted. What about in the case of affected subject's death? I think that would be a good space for redacted. One of the problems is that people who are afraid of it overtly attacked it. And that's where basically the fear reacts to the subject, right? If you lash out against your fear, it lashes out at you. If you try to lethally kill it, it will lethally kill you. Now, killing the actual entity, just kills it. But, it will always come back as either a new fear or the same fear. But, the idea is that if you actually conquer your fear, it disappears. So, it will terrorize you, but if you don't lift her finger against you, it won't lift her finger against you. It will just try to scare the shit out of you. So it's only hostile if you're hostile. Killing it may help the subject get over their fear of it, because they know it's killable, but if they keep trying to kill it, it might eventually kill them. It might succeed. It's still a standard entity, it's not immortal or anything durable. You know, if it's like a human entity, you shoot it in the chest, it will collapse. If it's a monster, maybe a few more rounds. If it's a bunch of spiders, fireworks. But when it always dies, it always returns to its liquid form, which was water, blood, any coffee. Containment procedure. Someone must go in there and conquer its fear. Because its radius, where it sends scary things out, expands until someone conquers their fear, and then it shrinks. So the containment procedure is basically grabbing someone and making them confront a fear. It's a self-containing entity. Because the container, you must feed it fear. But you must conquer those feeded fear to contain it. Those who fight against it... So, originally, it was a big problem when they first got it, because, obviously, the scariest shit just charged down you out a hallway, you kill it. That didn't make it disappear. That just made it angrier. Obviously, it still relates to what you do to it, but since people are scared shit of it, and they have guns, they're going to shoot it. That's the problem. It's that... And those entities, the scare entities, would go only after the person that they're trying to scare. Or, if someone has a similar fear or the same fear, it would also go after them. It would never try to directly hurt the person unless it tried to directly get hurt by a person or another subject. And that's what was the big problem. The Foundation basically heard that there was monsters in the woods. Sent a team. Team was basically under constant attack from their most terrifying monsters ever. Like, literally clowns. We had fucking... Not just clowns. Like, it can be any fear that the person feels. Like, for me, it's the fear of heights. So, it could, like, alter my mind to make me feel like I'm higher than I am. It can psychic. It's a physical entity that can also do psychic things. Basically, if you have a concept of a fear that you can't replicate with a physical body, it makes you hallucinate that fear. That's the interesting part. But the hallucination ones are never lethal unless you accidentally get yourself killed. But the containment protocol, it's a the actual object itself is, I believe, a small bottle. It's a small bottle. Now, ironically, the bottle has it's an old-timey bottle. It's a glass old-timey bottle with a weird yellow viscous liquid inside. But technically, due to the anomalous effect of the bottle, or the entity, it can be any liquid in it or around it. It doesn't... But the bottle is called Liquid Courage. And if someone gets close enough, the Liquid Courage pours out, becomes the horrifying monster, and tries to scare the person. Facing your fears, or simply facing your fears, and holding true makes it disappear. Now, there is a problem with the actual entity, is that it could cause a feedback loop of fear. Where, the entity can accidentally make you more afraid of the thing itself than it not. Which causes it to basically never go away. Chemical damage! Yay! What type of chemical damage? Oh, it's chemical brain damage! My favorite! Major drug overdose. Why is everyone double dosing? Weird. So yeah, that's the entity. Oh, and also they sent a D-class to attempt to drink it. He refused. Like even through death, he refused. Like merely opening the jar and attempting to drink it put so much fear into the subject that they died of a heart attack. Stress-induced, fear-induced heart attack. Like a single drop. Also, why do animals keep dying? Tell me why. Infection from large fragments. Yeah, it happens. Coma. Yeah, it happens. So yeah, that's fun. Long story short, my SCP is too cunning. He has entities that manifest in locations that's resulted in a mass loss of life, war zones, etc. When they manifest 1 to 2 minute intervals of the entities, engaging in lethal battle while surrounding by a temporal zone that stops time. Containment is... Oh! Basically, two warriors constantly fighting. They fight to the death type shit. They only manifest in great war or great conflict. Epic rap battle history. Also, how's the blood doing? Oh, something came out of it. Oh, that's why there's an explosion. That's why there's a dead raccoon. That's why there's an explosion. I can see the explosion. Clearly, whatever exits that fucking portal, fucking flesh beast, gets 120 mil fucking high explosive. Pretty much the ritual that are observed by researchers. The two entities do very rarely on their own. Links to crazy gods, I don't know. But they only think when things are bad. I also love the SCP, man. Thanks for the talk. Yep. That's very good. SCP is pretty cool. Ooh, more steel. Woo! What the fuck is that doing here? Oh, wait, the bug's just like with a little heart out. We found it while we're digging. An artifact of some kind. Just like none of my friends beside my brother are interested in SCP, I have no one to share it with. Fair enough. Fucking, what SCP game? You know what's actually really funny, Flexi? Barotrauma, the submarine 2D game, The devs for that made the original Containment Breach, I do believe. I need to double check that. Like the free-to-play Containment Breach. Yes, the creator of Barotrauma, John Skorockny, known as Regalis, is the exact same developer that created SCP Containment Breach. Oh yeah, I forgot. Peanut's in the game. I would have never known that. That's just such a leap in styles. Oh yeah, but Peanut's in Barotrauma. He's one of the pets you can get. He drops chitinous material. He drops like I think iron? Is Peanut in Barotrauma? Yes, Peanut, an attainable pet in Barotrauma. Peanut is a small slug-like creature that acts as an Easter egg and direct reference to SCP-173, which shares the same name. Peanut will freeze completely when placed in the line of sight of a human or other creature. Feeding, because it freezes where it's watched, it can be notoriously difficult to feed. You must leave the room completely unobserved for it to move and eat and stay alive. Diet, it eats pet food type 1, which includes fruit, like pomegranate wrapped as bang, as well as medical items like saline and blood bags. It can also consume corpses if highly hungry. Production. Well, when kept well fed and happy, Peanut produces periodical items such as poop, mucus balls, and occasional strange eggs. When you do that, just sits there and staring at it until it dies. Yeah, I know! That's the fucking funniest thing. Like, here's Peanut. There's Peanut. There's Peanut right there. There's Peanut. Thanks, AI. Like, AI is useful, but also shit. So, whatever. There's Peanut. My boy. Peanut not eating. Barotrauma general discussion. You need to leave the room. Cube withdrawals. The cube right here. Where's the cube? The cube. Where's the cube? Bring the cube out. Oh yeah, Ray absolutely loves SCP stuff. I think it was Ray or Cleo, I don't remember. Kind of the same person at this point. They enjoy this exact same thing, so it's not a big leap to assume they would also enjoy SCP. Wasn't Ray the one? Yeah, Ray wanted me to go play. Phoenox wanted me to go play an SCP thing. I said no. I should have really done that. I haven't seen Phoenox in a very long time. They've started working overseas, and then they just kind of like dropped off the face of the earth. I hope they're okay. I think Ray's in contact with them though. That's a lot of stone chunks. What do we do with these stone chunks? Trollis's plant. Look how much steel we got. Did Ray find any steel? Yeah, maybe. A few chunks. Oh, I guess. Can't build it. Because it's like, this is a solid wall. Actually, I wonder something, Zach. Could you get the power saw out? And will that do, like, a lot of structural damage? Jungles has got a breach axe. Will that do more? Local, can you do this? Break it from both sides. Fucking Jesus Christ, Local, what the fuck? Oh, it is legendary. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's why you one-shotted the fucking thing. Advanced bionic arms. Ooh. Normal. Hive mech tech. Oh, we were researching that for a while. Signal decoder. Emergency implants. Shape charges. Why are these all so fucking expensive? Defensive equipment, please. Fear pulse. Local needs kill blink. He's an absolute god with warlord paths, I guess. Yeah. Local needs kill blink. Yeah, I think he already does got kill blink. No, that's the what does he's got assassin, link the shadows, dark areas, alone with a skip back and forth between multiple targets and attacking melee. Man's cube was obsessed. Okay. Armors for sand. Oh, armors for sand. Where's the arm? Where's the arm? Oh, blood puddle, tier 3. A hazardous blood-like puddle has observed and exhibited anomalous behavior, including emergence of flesh beasts. Attempts to investigate and contain the puddle were hindered by unique characteristics such as rapid density fluctuation. The puddle's classification has been elevated to warning due to the potential threat posed by the flesh beast. Further research is not possible, but development of a containment and extraction method is necessary to utilize it. So, no. Outcome. The lowest record density of blood-like liquid reserved during the emergence of a blood fleece is around 1060 kgms. Following an account, the liquid density rapidly increased. Evacuation attempts revealed that the puddle external dimension significantly underestimated its internal depths. The puddle is leading, and the depth was much greater than on the surface. Therefore, any soil introduced into the puddle was pushed outwards like a out by the blood liquid. Well, the numbers of emergent beasts did not pose a threat to the facility. Individual colonists are working nearby could be at risk during future emergency. Observation correlates density of flesh beast emergence. 2 days, 1 day, 8 hours, 1 hour. The small size of the puddle results in flesh density increase after flesh beasts, hindering further exploration. Our scientists have developed a dissolvent chemical capable of counteracting the increasing surface tension, allowing us to fill it up with soil. Nutmeg's proposed a theory suggesting the connection between the puddle and the blood-like substance source is a different plane of reality. The blood is an analog to cut-in arterole, which transporting blood-like fluid. Flesh beasts may reside in the source to utilize arterial movement. The rapid density increase near exits could be a result of defense mechanisms sending to blood coagulation. Unfortunately, the small size of the arteriole prevents human exploration. Well, we don't really have to care. Fill in with soil. This thing's fucking dangerous. Oh, it's about to crack again. The arm. Where is the arm? Is it gone now? There it is. It's finally made its way over. Right shoulder. Sand, move 300 meters to the right of you. Who does... You know what? You should do research. Resource. Red, do resource. Look at all that steel. That juicy, 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 juicy steel. What's the big room going to be used for? It's going to be the factory. That's what it's going to be used for. It's the factory. This is where we're going to produce and recycle and process everything. It's where we're going to gestate mechs. It's where we're going to do everything. Plus, we can always expand it. We could probably expand it more to the right and more down. But for now, this is the room. First things fucking first. We're going to make a concrete mixer production zone. Concrete. There we go. Massive concrete production. Begin the construction. Larry, are you good at construction? Yes, you are. Alright, cool. Hmm. Hmm. Defense mechanism. We're just trying to blitz through this shit. Sailing! There we go. Can we actually make the... Can we make... Yeah, we can. Let's get ourselves a nice looking floor. Cube obsession, man. Zach's doing shit. Yeah, he's building. That's good. What about Larry? What's up with Larry? What's up with Larry? Larry, what's up? Psychic bond has been dissipated. I think what we should do is get Jungle to insulting spray. Well, shit. Who you gonna insult? If Alexi's gonna get insulted, she's a pretty happy person, so. Fortunate environment. How good's the environment? Extremely impressive. Extremely impressive seems to be like the highest you can get to. Hmm. Hmm. So beautiful, nothing bothers me. I just frame hog them. Are you like... Yeah, you don't care, do you? Because you're... Oh, I don't know. Actually, was it someone else who got insulted? Oh, yeah, Nuts is getting insulted. Not damn. Hmm. Alright, this is nearly done. So we're getting the concrete plant up. This is the concrete plant. Another steel source. It's all the way in the middle of Whoop Whoop. It's only steel, which isn't a bad thing, I'll be real. Alright, what else we also have? Alright, we are getting quite close. We actually have potentially... Lexi doesn't do anything but crafting. Zach doesn't do anything but crafting. And you, Sand, don't do anything but crafting. Wow, really? God damn. Okay, so we have actually 3 crafters, which is good. I'm a head researcher. Ray won't let me be an O5 yet. Ugh, I know. I think Zach is in charge of construction. Chuck the insect Jillian. I swear I won't use the anomalies for my own benefit. Alright, what should we build now? Well, at least we have the concrete. How much steel do we have? Fucking none. We have no steel. We have no steel. How much mining specialists do we have? We have one. It doesn't help that we're also out of components. Alright, cool. Who's the drilling specialists? Mining jungle. Alright, cool. How's the pie consumption going? Still way too many pies. Pie slowly dwindling. Yeah, pies are slowly dwindling. $1,800, 1,800, 2,000, 3,600. Who's the last crafter? Sand. Mass concrete making. Why are you grabbing concrete from all the way over there? What? Why? I bet this was really expensive, steel-wise. So let's get ourselves some eccentric tech. Basic automatic fabricator. Well, it broke containment again. I don't know what... Oh, I see. You insta-kill it. Cool. The pies are dwindling. Looks like we got most, if not all, the concrete done. Yep, concrete's all fully done. So these require 2 advanced components and 8 normal components. How many components do we have left? 12 normal components. Do we value... that is a good question. Do we value the components? So we've got ourselves 5 normal component production. Refrigerated wall, repair, adjustable. And then supply cabinet. Steel, steel, steel. Plus steel, gold. Components. The fuck was that? Well. Yeah, anyways, don't care. Alright, so... I like how we just have this fucking thing just like, yeah, keeping us safe. Go on. It's only a plague. Load her up. Huh. Looks like you delivered literally all the steel. That is hysterical. Cube structure. Don't worry about it. Containment-wise, we're safe. Raider! Ooh, look at that doggy. Oh. DU. Ooh, radiotoxicity. Nice. That's a lot of damage. DU ammo. Depleted uranium is a projectile core. It's chemically toxicity and radioactivity, greatly improving armor penetration. Which is really weird because if we were to go look up the M24 and go look up the actual saber round. Oh, okay. I guess it uses a lot more. Yeah, okay. Why the fuck? What? Oh, come on. That's stupid. Erosion Sabo, but does more. Ugh. Ooh. We should probably go research something new. FSX refining. Sounds like a good idea to me. Dun, 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 dun. Don't we have a Jess? What's it called again? The farmer one. What's the farmer one called again? Agrihand. Don't we have a dead Agrihand around here somewhere? Dead, yeah, we do. It's just kind of sitting there now. Cool. Gathering harvested goods. Aren't you meant to be mining? Eight components. Alright, you're not meant to be doing construction, are you? Hey, you can do construction if you so desire. What is Zach up to? What is Sand? Wait, who's that constructor? That... Oh, both constructors are down. Man is down. Oh my god, they all got plagued. That's why construction's completely ceased. Red seems like the only one to actually do any work right now. Uranium. Oh, that's good. We found uranium. Also, I probably need to start getting ready to go over the nephews. I mean, my sister's place, technically. So I should probably call it here. A good 3.3 hours. I'm happy. We got some good progress done, which is awesome. Alright, I will catch you people, I think tomorrow when I get back. Nah, I don't want to stream this early because no one tends to show up, which is a bit of an issue. But then I need to figure out to do something I can do in the afternoon, so whatever. Alright, I'll catch you people later. Bye.